Hello students and welcome to this session of languages in content. This session is going to be what it's known as asynchronous or asynchronica because as I mentioned before your week off, I've been assigned to teaching some modules en la especialización, so this next weekend, April 9th and 10th, I have another session with students. Okay, so I will be in charge of this module once again, but next week we will finally have the chance to meet once again. Okay, but for now, I'm just going to guide you through the things or the actions that you will have to go through on your own. But I don't want you to feel alone in this process because I have arranged a set of elements in the text that I'm sharing with you to understand language content, but the case of Colombia related to indigenous languages and how they are in disadvantage, we can say that, or if we want to use a language content related concept, we can say diglossia, something that you will see later on. Okay, I'm showing you this. Here you have an article that you can read and illustrate yourself around the idea of languages in content, but in our nation. If you go all the way down, you scroll down the content, here is chapter 7. But for you, I already have, if you go all the way down to references, you will find the article right here. And the best thing of this article is that it's already signaled or colored and you can focus on the main ideas. Okay, so if you scroll down, as you can see different signaling right here, colors, uh, comments, so you can use that to illustrate yourself and have a much better process of reading and understanding the concept. Okay, next to this text, last year I recorded a video which I also shared here that is explaining everything related to this text. Okay, see, continue to scroll down and you see all the markings, all the references, all the meta text as it is known, so you can see that I have done this for you so you can have a close contact with the theory. Okay, and here is the video. It's in my channel, YouTube channel, Lenguas en Contacto en el Contexto Colombiano. It's 26 minutes long. It has some references from last year situation, but don't pay attention to that. Just focus on the fact or the explaining that I'm doing here related to the case of Colombia. Okay, so let's go back to the classroom. So session 5. Once again, you have here the article, but you already know that it's in references with my own signature. And here you have 3 essential videos. This guide right here is explaining the case of Palenque, which is also explained in the book, in the article, sorry. this one, and the lecturer of this conference, it's the co-author of the article that you will read. Okay. Here you have another interesting video, a beautiful video about the herencia africana in Colombia, so you can also use to enhance your knowledge about the article. And also here you have a video of two teachers from La Universidad Nacional. One of these teachers, Ana Maria Ospina, she was my teacher back when I was studying at the University of Cartagena. So she's a really wonderful person, and I'm planning on inviting her to one of these sessions. I hope I will have the chance to do that, because you will have also the chance to encounter a person that knows a lot about lenguas indígenas in this country. Okay, so okay, this is the material that you have, and here there is the video that I told you about. Okay, told you about 26 minutes long, so take it easy. Sometimes if you read first the article, you read it first, and then you go to the video, because in that way you will have everything required to understand the video. Because if you do the opposite, you watch first the video, maybe you can get bored, because you want to have any references to the things that I'm mentioning in the video. Even though I'm explaining what the text it's about, maybe you will get lost. So I want you to do first reading the article, so you can have all the references required, and then go to the video. Okay, and I tell you once again, here you have the article, languages in contact in the case of Colombia. Don't you get lost. And once again, if you have any doubt, don't hesitate to send me an email. This is the third task, which means is the midterm. As you can see here, I already have the midterm ready, and it's accompanied by a video. Okay, but I will program that next week. And I'm gonna tell you in advance that the midterm will be about the article that I just mentioned, language contact, the case of Colombia. It's only 4 questions. 4 questions that are from this article, okay? This article. Or as I said, this is online, but you can go here to references and you find here. So the text, the midterm is based on this article. So I want you to go there, read it carefully, pay attention to everything that I mentioned here, the elements that I'm coloring right here, and see, this is an example of how diglossia operates. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to add a video, short and beautiful video about diglossia and explaining what diglossia is. Okay, so remember, this is the text I'm going to use to create my midterm for next week. Once again, I apologize for not being there for you, but what I'm gonna do is that next week we will get online. I will explain things related to this in case you have any doubt, and then we will go to the midterm, so you don't feel like I'm pressuring you, or there's a sense of not being there for you. Okay, so don't you worry, you can send me a message and I will be there explaining anything related to this text. Okay, so see you later.